Good morning. It is 9:43 on Friday, July 2nd. Yes, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis, and been up for a little bit. Just took a shower. This is 5 more minutes. So I'm a little bit out of sorts this morning because although my sleeping conditions were just fine and everything last night, I woke up in the middle of the night with an inflamed eye, and I don't know, it might be, I hope it's not like pink eye or something, but it's definitely irritated, and so that was kind of disrupted my sleep a little bit last night, and I'm a little bit, feel a little bit loopy, but mostly right now it's just kind of irritated. But yesterday, as planned, we went and walked around the Boulder Campus, which is a pretty nice campus. It's got a great view of the Flatirons, which is a mountain feature of the front range of the Colorado Rockies. And it's just a nice campus. And as previously mentioned, since my brother and I both went there in a relatively common time frame, he's 3 years behind me, but my dad went there over, he did like part-time school over a long period of time, but at the same campus. And so it's fun walking around the campus and talking about the things that have changed since David and I were there, but then also the things that have changed since my dad was there. And it's still just kind of a beautiful campus, and it was a good day. And we had lunch out at a restaurant called The Sink, which is a sort of classic hangout in Boulder. They mostly do like pizza and burgers and stuff like that. And now I'm at my dad's house and kind of just chilling out right now, waiting to see if there might be an easy way to like see an eye doctor, just to see if I, mostly what I want to know is like, if it's irritated because like there's something in it, or if it's, something like pink eye. I want to make sure I'm not, contagious, or that if I need antibiotics, I want to go ahead and get on that. But who knows? So just kind of, that's where I'm at so far right now. Sorry, I'm just, here's a mystery. I am not entirely sure what the physical phenomenon is, but I find that when I go back and forth between Massachusetts and Colorado, I find that my hair seems to dry more quickly in Massachusetts, which is lower elevation, higher humidity generally, usually. But it doesn't, like, it seems like drier air in Colorado, if anything, would make it dry more quickly. But anecdotally, that doesn't seem to be my experience, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. I wonder if it's possible that it's just because the higher altitude air is not capable of holding as much moisture, and so the air in my immediate vicinity saturates more quickly and then just kind of hangs around. And so if I were to be like walking around and passing more air across where my hair is, maybe that would dry even faster. Of course, I could use a hairdryer, but I generally don't like hair dryers just because that leaves my hair kind of like frizzy and poofy in a way that I don't especially enjoy, especially because like even whether I liked the look of it when dried that way, it tends to make it tangle more easily and more difficult to brush out the next time. But yeah, I don't know. Does anyone else have experience or thoughts on why it might seem like hair dries slower in the Colorado environment? It also might just be that, even though the air is drier in absolute terms, the relative humidity is still, like, it's been pretty rainy here, so maybe part of it's that too. But I don't know. I sort of feel like I walk around with wet hair longer here. Anyway, I don't know. We'll find out. Or not on the hair thing at least, but probably will find out one way or another what's going on with my eye. And I hope everyone else has a good holiday weekend. I mean, obviously, still, I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.